Hello and welcome. Today we'll take another look at a ranked match, but this time it's actually ranked sprint. And I'm in the tier 5 US destroyer, the Nicholas. And it's the usual thing. This time we have 8 players in the sprint season, so I suppose this is actually a fairly balanced match in that sense, you know, 4 battleships, 1 cruiser and 3 destroyers. I've seen far worse. And I mean, even in terms of ships, it's not nearly as stacked as you usually expect. But you'll see that this will still be a fairly difficult match. I went for the C cap early on, because that's usually a fairly safe cap. If an enemy destroyer comes along, it's fairly easy for me to be able to fight that, because while I'm a Nicholas, I can basically take on any of the enemy destroyers, and at the start of the match, the destroyers are far away enough from the battleships that the battleships can't really hit well enough. Hey, I found the enemy Nicholas, so I'm gonna take a few shots. I mean, it's basically free damage. Why would I not do that? And I mean, that's 1600 damage. That's more than 10% of his HP. Actually, no, I'm already at 4000 damage on him. I do use smokes just in case so I don't get punished in return. But I mean, I did 4000 damage to him. That's like a third of his HP gone right there, right? And that's pretty good. And our other Nicholas actually took the B cap in all that time, so we're really good right now. Although this Krasny Krim could make things a bit difficult, but I do have an emerald with me, so I think we'll be okay. In fact, I think the Krasny Krim will end up being some free damage for me. I do wonder though, should I be firing HE or AP here? I don't know, because low tier stuff can have some weird effect. Oh, right, it's a cruiser. Cruisers have hydro usually, and at this tier they... okay, never mind, I suppose. Somehow I managed to get first blood here. I don't even know how, but okay, I'll accept it. It seems the enemy Mitsuki and Akasta are capping B, or A, sorry, Akasta is capping. Mitsuki and Akasta are trying to gank our Nicholas, which I don't quite understand. Our Nicholas should be able to fight them off fairly easily, and perhaps even, like, she should be able to trade with at least one of the DDs, and it should be a bad fight for our side, or their side, I mean. But somehow the Nicholas went down to Mitsuki torpedoes. I don't understand. Oh, but at least the Okotnik managed to pick off the enemy Mitsuki. And hey, it's the Nicholas again. Some more free damage. Hey, look, 1700 damage. That's over 10% of his HP. Another 10% of his HP gone. You can bleed HP so quickly in a DD at these tiers. And I am capping B now. I want to go chase that Nicholas down, but I wonder if she actually is going in that direction. Maybe it's a good idea to simply slow down here, which I'm gonna do in a moment. I'm gonna start reverse. Oh, and the Nicholas has turned around, so good thing that I slowed down. So I should be able to get a few more shots off here and perhaps even sink the Nicholas, which would be really nice. Okay, only 1 went over, but that's still 1000 damage. Oh, 2 went over. My bad. And that's goodbye, Nicholas. I mean, we ended up fighting, right? But he didn't actually get to shoot me even once. And he went down to basically almost only my damage. But we never ended up in an actual fight. So he just bled HP here and there on multiple occasions, and that basically cost him the ship. So now I need to keep running because there's Julio coming from behind me, or Julio, I don't actually know. It's a language I do not speak yet again. Our Emerald went down, but I think that's okay. I mean, it's 3 versus 4 ships lost, and we have all 3 caps. We're pretty good. I think this Britannia is... yeah, good night. That's, I have sunk 3 of the enemy 5 ships that have been sunk so far. I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, and I've kept two bases too. And at this point they have lost all their DDs, so I think we have this one in the bag, more or less. Since they do have 3 battleships left, I think I'm gonna go and try to pay a visit to one of them at a very close range, especially since I have full HP. But I'm not going to make it the Cesare, because I think it would be wasteful. Because I think the Congo, Britannia, and yeah, those 2 are probably going to be fighting her. I'll just take a few shots here and drop my torpedoes, you know. You never know, maybe they'll hit, but probably not. But there's always a chance. And now I would like to get... I hope this rock breaks line of sight. It does. Excellent. So now I'm hidden. And I can go and try to pay a visit to the Congo and Britannia. Is one of the torps gonna... Is it? Ooh! Yes! That's a 4-goal hard. Or hole. Sorry, my bad. Whatever that means. But that's my 4th ship sunk. That's half their entire team already. Are we gonna get the crack in this game? But then again, you know, there's one other thing to consider. We have still lost 3 ships, we're gonna lose a 4th one here. What would my team be doing if I wasn't on their team? I feel like they would have been in a bit of trouble. But perhaps not. I mean, I'm the only destroyer left, so... yeah, I think they would be in a bit of trouble. And this Britannia is going to be my food, okay? Our guns are pointing at me in a moment. That will be the moment I have to try to take as little damage as possible. Okay, that kind of hurt, but now I think it's already over. I think the Britannia missed her chance at taking me out. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I get to hit all the torps on the second one. And yeah, that's goodbye. Now I need to smoke, because the Congo will kill me otherwise, and that's a Kraken. I think the game is going to end, otherwise it would have been worth it to try to run at the Congo as well. Nah, I don't think I would have had enough HP for that. But I mean, there's the game. A nice short game, right? It's like an 8-minute game or something. And I got a Kraken in it. 8-minute game, Kraken. In a ranked battle, no less, with 2 solo caps. A devastating strike, first blood, high caliber. Sometimes it's pretty nice. I mean, 1913 XP at tier 5. Meanwhile, number 2 is at 1010. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I feel like this match was quite heavy on my shoulders. I guess I need a massage soon. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, Quellhoth. And I hope I'll see you guys next time.